this dungeon kind of existed where that place was in the past, maybe.
Have to hurry. He'll be back.
They answered the question. I was wondering.
Okay, and Jade said wormholes potentially, so this would fit with that.
What's going on? It's your boy Sinto with the intel, and you can already see Frank is in the building. What's going on, my guy?
I'm eager for more from this show is consuming a lot of my love right now.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's been great. It's been filling up a lot of bandwidth because of all of the questions that it has been asking. So I'm here to either eat more questions or maybe hopefully get a teeny bit of resolution on some of the ones. Regardless, I've been enjoying the journey. Make sure you all stay to the very end because you already know me and Frank. We're gonna chop it up over this episode and also the next episode as well. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Okay, this recap tells me we're gonna learn more about her.
I kind of want to. I feel like she's getting such a bad break.
3 red stones.
How did you?
When I was a little girl, I would have the same nightmare.
I want to know what's going on with that.
Did we really take a really good look at Victor's sister? Because I don't know. I was about to say something crazy.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but that'd be interesting.
I feel like something is watching me.
Is that her? She looks scary.
Yeah, she looks terrifying.
You were told you could never have. With all you've seen, you can't wrap your head around a mirror.
Oh, she could still never have it.
Yeah, and she could still be birthing a demonish kind of thing. It's just not a human.
It wasn't so long ago that Boyd had worms under his skin that no one else could see. We're not ruling anything out here.
They did see it, though.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's okay.
Sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
At least she caught herself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stay the night at Colony House. At least I can get an IV started.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Kristi and Randall?
I have no clue how to help her.
Okay, then do your job and figure it out.
Damn.
Everybody's breaking down even more. Yeah, welcome to the world of crazy.
All morning, I could hear you yelling at that thing from downstairs.
He's being a dummy.
Hey, tell me what he said.
Yeah, but it's a doll, right? I mean, you...
He's got a bit of like a coping rope.
Hey, what you working on?
Oh, it's just a little, I'm making this for Fatima.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I got some news for y'all.
Thought maybe this might cheer her up.
Well,
That's the last thing she needs right now to be cheered up.
Oh, well, that's not creepy. Oh,
Yeah.
you know who's going to be on the picture. It's going to be a kimono lady.
Maybe she took it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on.
No, I wanted to see it.
we had before was saline in glass bottles.
The Goosebumps stories say cheese and dye will have forever tainted my idea of a Polaroid photo.
What happened to me and Julie and Randall, there are still times I can feel those bugs.
Yeah, that's going to come up.
Small bites.
I'm not eating garbage because I'm afraid or broken. It's happening because it's making me.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just finishing up.
What if she's like infected with whatever turns people into those monsters out there? And this is just part of the process.
Stomach is getting bigger.
Baby,
look,
it's
look
not...
At it. Look. If this is in my head, how do you explain my body changing?
She wasn't able to keep food down for a while, and so it could just be normal.
Yeah.
The cravings, they're getting stronger. I'm angry all the time.
She's going to start wanting flesh.
If the baby isn't real,
real.
Then you're
That
changing.
means that it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely like valid to be panicked, but
Yeah, we all.
the approach is what's important, and this not getting her answers.
Like Abby.
Yeah, like Abby.
Mm.
While we're figuring it out, I don't think it's a good idea that they stay at Colony House.
Word?
Damn.
I wouldn't have expected Donna to pull that.
I have to think about everyone here, Boyd. No matter how much I want to
Yeah.
help you guys.
Okay, I guess I can.
There's too many people at play in her house, so it makes sense.
Whatever it was, I'll be glad when this place is in the rear view.
Who was in your dream?
Oh my god.
You guys go on ahead. We'll catch up.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's go look around.
You think he feels like he's losing control?
Hey.
I don't think so. I think
Moving
he's
in.
just in constant
Yeah, I asked Kristi.
worry, protective mode, and he's not processing it right.
Okay.
So we got high on the bus together. Now you're gonna be all weird towards me.
I'm not being weird.
You know, she gotta like the bad boy.
Company?
Nope.
Okay, let me put my bag inside.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Huh. Is that the same one that Jade was hiding in and got terrified by? No, this is a different one, isn't it?
No, it's the same like kind of cellar that they've gone many times.
Okay. Okay.
Where the ballerina came out for Boyd and all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, that's interesting that unless he's hallucinating the image in the photo, for like the camera taking a picture of this from Colony House is
Wild.
that's something like yeah. Oh, maybe this is a different. No, because he wouldn't have
No.
known about it otherwise. Or let's see where this is going. They're gonna cut before we get answers though.
Last time they opened up this door, it was a jump scare.
Yeah. You got a little peephole there. Okay. Three knocks is all you'll get. Oh, okay.
Oh. If this was a video game, I would have missed it. Huh.
Is that like a cot that's up against the wall?
Yeah, I think it was a cut.
Okay. Oh, that's a fresh one.
Yeah, it's hers. She put that body in the ground.
Ooh.
And why is there a sheriff's station that looks like a post office or a goddamn travel agency
Yeah, nobody's really giving her the spiel.
place?
Yeah.
You want me to go over them
She's
one at a
been
time, or you want?
outcasted from day one. You know as much as we do. That's what I.
Yeah, like sit down. Matter of fact, let's go to the bar.
One home, just careful where you're stepping, okay?
Why?
Bear traps.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a random nightmare, Jim. This was a dream I had over and over again for months.
And if their son wandering off again, yeah, they're awful parents when it comes to that.
Sarah? She heard voices and she tried to murder our child.
But that's different.
Why?
These things are happening to me. I can't pretend they're not. One way or another.
The name of this episode should be called "Believe Her."
Or at least entertain until it reaches a dead end.
So my mom is convinced that these creepy children she keeps seeing need her help,
Or "Where's my son?"
including this one complete idiot who tied Donna to a tree in the middle of the woods.
Oh, she's totally digging the bad boy thing.
What are you looking for?
What? Chaga. It's mushroom. Grows in cold weather.
Oh, a traga?
Yeah. My dad was supposed to take me to the DMV, but we never got back from our trip.
Feels like she's got a bit of a crush on him.
Yeah.
Me? I'm gonna figure this out.
Yep.
I'm gonna be the one who gets to go home. Nothing. Completely normal.
He went from I'm gonna figure this out to I'm gonna accept it. Then he got pushed back to I'm figuring this out.
That's not how I'm built.
Right. You're not the type to just accept the world as it is.
We've heard this so many times.
She used to run the diner?
Mm-hmm.
You lost both your parents here?
Crazy, right?
Not really.
Right. The good news.
She probably put him away.
Safe at night. So, you know, that wasn't always the case.
That's wild that nobody gave her the rundown.
Yeah, but they ostracized her like immediately. So
People left who were.
she's basically the Sarah
Where did they come from?
of the newcomers.
That's true. Good point.
Best of circumstances.
He took my gun.
Can you blame him?
You know, I'm gonna have.
Tons of fresh clothes up at Colony House. You'd be a lot more comfortable if
You
you.
know, I don't
won.
want your.
At least take off her radio.
I don't think you need those keys anymore either.
I don't plan on getting comfortable here. Okay? I'm gonna figure that.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck figuring this place
They do
out.
that sometimes.
I want to hear the song. Hold on.
Is that something else?
Ooh, child. Yeah, oh my gosh, what did he do to deserve that fate? Or what did that person do to deserve that fate?
Her husband.
You holding that dog like it's a bad kid. Is it a prison? Yeah, I don't know.
Hi. Can I go in your basement?
Why?
Because I need him to tell me a secret.
Yeah, just roll with it. That's kind of like the whole spiel of this town. You just gotta roll with it.
This is an emergency. Just get in. Come on. Let's go.
The fog is new. Yeah.
Voila.
I thought they popped all the tires from all the cars. But guess not. No, that's not right because they used that van to bring people back from the town to Colony House. Yeah. Okay.
That was just like a normal pickup truck that the tires got popped.
Henry. You need something?
You know what I never considered? Donna having somebody that she could kind of like.
Pound one out.
Well, everybody got needs.
Some stress relief.
Yeah.
Hello?
This is not a place you don't answer, but she wouldn't know that yet.
Do it.
You took my gun. I want it back.
You. Get out. A girl is dead because you panicked.
Yeah, I panicked because I was being chased in the dark by things
How
that should
many
only.
people are under his body count?
This place is my business. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm the one who makes sure people stay safe.
I survived it. Yeah.
Give me my gun.
I think he mostly feels a kind of way about it because his wife shot the town.
Yeah.
Because I'm on her side with getting the gun back, and so long as she doesn't go crazy.
Yeah, Randall gonna feel some kind of way about that.
There's your gun. You get your bullets when I think you deserve them.
It's a good step forward, at least.
Mm-hmm. Well, she worked with it.
You and me are gonna have a problem.
Whatever you say, Sheriff.
Man, he's getting harder on her for killing that one body than he is on that guy who stabbed his own son.
Yeah. Or Sarah, who got 3 bodies. Like.
Yeah.
But he probably just needs something to vent off too. I kind of feel bad for her because she is getting a bad break. Like, I feel her. She's like, I was getting chased in the night.
Yeah.
What'd you expect?
That was a genuine stray bullet where she was being chased by monsters in all directions.
Compare.
She didn't know that house was normal people.
Yeah.
I wished I had never come here. I wish Tabitha had never found me.
I mean, I'm not mad at if she can pull something out of this.
He was dead. It was only for a second.
I just need Donna to have somebody because she needs somebody.
Here.
Yeah.
I mean, she's already pretty much, you know, Victor's mama figure. So seems like a
That tree in the road.
hence her being back too.
How's Fatima doing?
Oh.
Okay, we need some rain god magic here.
She told me about the rotten food, about the cravings. I realize you don't know me very well.
No.
There was nothing there. So it's either there's something inside of her that isn't human, that a machine can't see,
Hear
or
the pressure rising in the pot.
broken her mind.
Mm.
I can't lose her. I just...
Things are boiling up. for
Oh
him.
yeah, that's very symbolic.
And don't grieve the living before they're gone. And that's what I told my family when I got my diagnosis.
That's right. She does have cancer, right?
Dying?
Because remember they took her meds?
First I was.
Yeah.
How small life is. How it all goes by so fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's the end. Not anymore.
Mm.
Once I realize that,
Mm.
whatever you need, well, it may not be much, but
This show better not kill her off, because I swear.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds very tropey. Ugh.
She's having a negative reaction to healthy substance.
Yeah, you're right. Someone start moving. Oh.
This is the opposite of moving. But that could be in her head.
Ellis.
Uh-oh. Does she see the locust though? Nope, she don't.
Nothing. Nothing. I had the
Yeah, he's had a stronger connection to those locusts.
son of a bitch.
Or whatever those things are. Yeah, they're locusts. Okay.
Bugs, the ones.
Bro, you might need to stop the car, my guy.
Randall! Randall, hey! What is
Ooh.
If anybody should understand, it should be her.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
But there's only so much you can do when you're not experiencing it with them.
Give me the bottle, man.
I couldn't even. Okay.
You can't just be taking random drugs. you know her stomach caving in kind of reminds me of
Right in front of
is the guy in the tower that was all chained up.
Randall!
Oh, there's the entrance.
What the hell is that?
It's connected to wherever they were taken when they were locusts.
I don't know.
Connects to the lighthouse, right?
What
Yeah,
happened to you back there?
something like
Why
that.
did you just run off like that?
Or some version of it.
Do you feel that?
Julie,
Ooh, okay.
you should go.
No. No, I want to check it.
Oh, she's about to bamf over there. Mm-hmm.
I don't feel shit.
But the ballerina's gone, right?
Shit.
For the most part.
They get the van back to Colony House.
Yeah, I think that was dealt with when the music box was stomped on.
Right.
But he's seeing stuff and she's feeling stuff. I wonder what Muriel's experiencing.
That was gonna be my next question. Yeah. Oh, why do they make it worse and worse looking every time? Ugh.
Yeah. I don't know how far I'd go in a fight or flight survival mode or whatever, but I feel like I would choose death over that bucket.
It's like, nah, you gonna eat that garbage.
Just go.
She gonna kill the old lady, isn't she?
No, come on.
We knew it though. She was troping. Remember, she was troping in the kitchen.
I'm hoping this is one of those random dreams,
You have to run.
Oh, come on. The fact that credits roll means it's not a dream.
Yeah, that happened. That happened. I kind of liked Rain Dancer. I always forget her name. Tilly. That's her name.
Yeah.
Okay. So the bang things that I could take away from this episode is Fatima having something happen to her and nobody's believing her, and the same thing's happening with Tabitha. My tinfoil hat that I could think of, somehow she's connected to the land. I asked earlier that I was like, maybe she may be of Native American descent, and maybe there's a connection. I know that's kind of being a little tropey as well. I don't know. Once again, there's a lot of questions and not a lot of answers, but we had a conversation about fate that I thought was a little interesting too. How are you feeling, Frank?
Other than upset about our favorite character being taken out. Overall, this was still a good episode. There were some interesting developments, but still a lot more setup. I don't feel like it's really given any answers yet.
Yeah. Chat. Laura said, what now? Fatima in the box? Yeah, I think there was a little bit of a hint of running. That may be a thing, and I don't know what running looks like. So, I don't know. I'm curious what you all think within the chat. We're about to hop immediately into the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. Let's get the next one going.
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
Did you fall asleep and your eyes got all white?
This recap tells me they're gonna finally get somewhere with this.
Do you feel that?
I'm not mad at them hanging out together. I just want something to come out of it, though, you know.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't go down a romantic route, because she's a teenager and he's like mid-20s.
Yeah, it's a little gross.
She's definitely crushing on him. It's not abnormal for a dynamic to happen.
You know what we didn't talk about was Donna potentially finding somebody that she can confide in, and Victor's dad.
Yeah.
Tell me a secret.
Help me, Elgin. I can.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the little secret spot that we found. Yeah.
I'm hoping that we get answers on the body that he found.
Getting stronger. I'm angry all the time.
Okay.
Fatima, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, R.I.P.
And then that's why Donna was like, yeah, we gotta kick her out.
Yeah, but Donna did warn him. Donna sure did warn boys. She was like, we don't need that up in Colony House.
Have a seat.
For a star sign is Cancer. Cancer did get her in the end.
Oh, I see what you did.
In the Greek
I'm sorry if that's too dark.
thing inside me it was like I was there, but
It sounded like box talk to me.
I couldn't stop. I didn't want to do it. There was nothing I could do.
Sound like Sarah.
You are my family. And what happened back there? We are gonna find a way to deal with it.
Remember, Pool Boy said that. He was like, unless it happens to your family. And then all of a sudden, yup.
Pool Boy.
I left her.
Okay.
I left her there.
Listen to me. Listen. We're gonna have to let someone find her.
Wow. That's how we gonna do this?
I need you to be strong right now, okay? I need you to be, Ellis needs you to be strong, please.
So you just gonna just spread panic through Colony House that we have a murderer on the loose, huh? That's the answer?
This door stays closed no matter what.
Yeah, this is
I
spiraling.
don't know about that, Boyd.
We're gonna be okay.
No, I don't know about that, Boyd. That's a way worse decision. People are already scared. Yeah, that's not a good. Oh, but you know what though? Laura in the chat brought up something, and that was Acosta needs to be brought up in the next election for who runs it. I could see a path for that because Boyd making a questionable decision like this. Acosta already, I mean, she is literally a police officer.
He's gonna have an epiphany or something. He looked at that bottle a little weird.
Maybe the bartender.
Yeah, I don't think it's the bartender at this time.
I don't either.
Hello?
Oh, that mirror shot. That's interesting.
Hey, sorry. Who the f are you? Sorry, I'm... Nice to meet you. Same. Not really. I hope you don't mind if I grab a little pick-me-up.
Yeah, you almost met it personally. Better crack you in the head with that bottle. I wonder what he did as a profession. Victor's dad.
I'm not sure. He might have been like unemployed for a while because he looked like he was just not in the mental state to work.
We need help! Help! I need help!
Oh, geez, nobody knew about it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's a terrible move.
So that, oh my god, this camera. People are going to start suspecting everyone.
Yeah. Camera's going to be a truth teller. It's going to show Fatima leering with some scissors in her hand.
Just tell them I said thank you for letting me stay the night.
I'm gonna thank you.
Thank you, Randall, for letting me stay at the place at
That's the same bed that Kenny's dad was taken out on.
Mm.
Or Letty was staying in, I mean.
We both felt it, right? What if it can, like, I don't know, help with whatever's
Yeah,
happening?
what if it makes it worse?
He's being rational for once, so that's good.
Remember what I said. Anybody asks, you and Fatima were with me last night.
Come on, boy.
The truth. I mean, explain what happened.
Ellis?
That
This
it
is
wasn't
gonna
her fault.
fight him in the ass so hard.
But they're gonna put her in the box.
I'm not gonna let that happen. Look at me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Get yourself together. Go in there.
Stop looking guilty. Mm-hmm.
Don't pack too much. Just enough for her to spend a couple of days out there in the shack.
The best defense right now is approaching them and saying, "Hey, what's
Buy
going
some
on?"
time. Hey.
And that.
Look, the real police is there. Mm-hmm.
She's got detective skills.
Those things that come out at night? Guessing they don't use gardening shears?
No.
We should talk to everyone in the house.
Boyd?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Start talking to people.
Looking guilty in front of the cop.
We don't. We need to rule out the possibility we had any new arrivals yesterday that we don't know about.
It's actually not bad.
I know.
Yeah.
You're not my deputy, but...
Yeah, no, I got it. We'll get the interview started.
She knows she's gonna smell something out. Yeah, she's gonna sniff something out.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yeah. The cop
good?
instinct.
Let's find out who did this.
Although this might be a redemption for her to be accepted. Her involvement in this.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, we're gonna have to talk to Sarah.
Oh my god.
Person.
I didn't even think that.
Who's gonna be asking.
Right. She's absolutely
She does
right.
have the most bodies.
Yeah.
You listen. hiding every night from those things. That's one thing. This is something that people are gonna have to blame someone for.
Yup.
If we don't figure out who, then it's gonna be Sarah, whether she did it or not.
Yup. That's all truths.
Yeah.
You get things straightened out here and then meet me at the station, and we will talk to her.
I didn't even think about Sarah. Though,
Right?
All this. Because in my head, like, she's long since been resolved where I don't think she's going to do anything else. Not saying we should trust her, but I'm saying I don't think she's going to kill anybody else.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Hello, Victor. Do you want to play today? I can tell you a secret.
Never mind. She's going to kill everyone.
Don't know what you want, Victor. Hey, hey.
Even the dummy jumped.
Events that you need to save these children. It's got you trying to fix something that we can never.
Why is he so opposed? Like I could understand if this was the real world and this was happening.
I don't know. I feel like this is misplaced anger about something else.
It rang the other day, and the voice on the other end said his name was Thomas.
Oh, he's told her.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, she gonna be hot. You just now telling me this?
He probably just, he might believe her, but believes it's only going to lead to trouble.
And it knows which buttons to push.
That's true. That is true. He's not lying about that.
I wouldn't have come if it wasn't important.
Just wait there, I'll get in the coat.
Meanwhile, my brain, I'm just like, why'd she knock the second time? Because she has the window and saw them coming.
What's on that picture? I need to know what's on that picture.
Yeah.
You're looking for drugs, you're in the wrong spot.
Oh, no. Just looking for a Band-Aid.
Huh?
I cut my foot.
Yeah, that's what the kids call it.
Yeah.
He's going to have a picture that tells something about it.
Because he knows.
Guess you were right. We should have turned around.
Sorry,
Man, this damn Rando's trying to make a full 180, ain't he?
Yeah, and I'm here for it. I liked him from basically the beginning, even when he was still kind of. But then I kind of went, when he started going hard conspiracy theorist, kidnapped Donna. But now he's getting back to that spot where I thought I liked.
Yeah.
He grabbed like an IV tube or
They
something?
said primary Y-type tube something. I don't know what that means medically.
Be the one!
Okay.
You have to be the one! Victor! You have to be the one! Hey, you have to be Victor,
the one.
stop it!
He needs to calm down, but people need to entertain him a little bit more.
Look at me. Look at me, Victor. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay.
He literally like magicked his way into rescuing her from under the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about Jasper.
I heard him once telling Christopher things that we need to know.
She's handling it well.
Very well.
Victor, look at me.
But they have a connection,
We'll
though.
remember together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this together, okay?
What if you're
It's a weird theory, right? Yeah, it's too almost
I don't
too
hate
far
it.
gone.
Anyone home?
They almost seem like they would be around the appropriate ages too.
Yeah.
Not great.
Although Victor's dad would, unless like she just looks different.
Poor little buddy. What was he mad about? I feel like I missed that.
I'm trying to think.
I'm fine. Because I thought maybe you might want to go see something really cool.
Tabitha could be a reincarnation of his mama. I'm thinking his sister, Laura.
Yeah, I've heard.
Both could fit.
Both could, because we never saw her.
If they all died at the same time.
I imagine a lot of pretty smart people have tried.
I'm smarter.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Okay, first of all, I didn't drag anybody
I only
anywhere.
want to say this once. Tabitha is not in a good place right now.
Jim be annoying me, man.
Her head with ideas about how somehow she's this chosen savior.
He needs a wake-up call, but otherwise, yeah.
Filling her head with ideas? What is she, 9? You recognize the, No, I don't need to explain this to you.
All right, then let me explain this to you. You are a lonely, selfish, narcissistic asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
About anything but yourself and your own goddamn ego. If you want to kill yourself trying to figure this thing out, be my guest.
Shows people how you are the smartest
Prick in the room.
So what? If it gets us home.
Yeah, facts. I think this is coming from a place of anger where
I'm not gonna waste any more of
Jim's
my
radio
time.
project
Listen, if you wanna keep your
completely
kids under lock and
backfired. So he's seeing these kind of projects as like, yeah, you don't feed them, don't feed the monsters.
Oh, we got Jim.
That was certainly productive.
I am Victor's dad. What are y'all gonna do?
Okay, this has to go somewhere soon.
Yeah.
Happens again. What if I do something?
You won't. Look at me. Look at me.
The only downside of this is we've already experienced this kind of melodrama with Sarah.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they go somewhere with it.
Okay. Fatima.
I just need them to run away and maybe discover something or something. I don't know.
All right, now we gotta see what that Polaroid took.
Yeah.
What's in the photo?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna reveal something more than just her killing. That's gonna maybe give her some sanity back.
Oh, she sees it too now.
Okay.
There's something. Okay.
So that photo probably took a picture of this kimono woman.
He's not tying his arm off,
What
is
is
he?
He's taking something.
Yeah, he's about to tie his arm off.
Oh, he's
and
trusting in the photo. He's just trusting whatever the photo does.
Oh, I don't understand, but it's something.
Oh, come on, man. I like this character. I don't want him to go down this weird path.
But it looks like he's maybe just giving blood, is what I'm assuming.
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what that device is for.
Yeah.
Is to get blood. He's gonna give a transfusion to that corpse he found?
Ooh, man, I don't know. You ain't cleaned the jar out, my guy? Like. I don't know what's creepier, this camera or that damn doll.
For me, the camera, because it's doing stuff. The doll's just there.
Maybe sometimes when you're with your wife, you should shut the up and listen.
That part, man, right?
Jim, I look at you right now. All I see is me standing there 40 years ago.
Yeah.
That arrogant fella. He was right about one thing. What
He's one of my new favorite characters.
Yeah. Yeah, I heart Henry.
I'm probably the only guy in this whole place who can tell you that and say it's true.
That was some really good advice, though.
Mm-hmm.
You want a drink?
No, I don't. My dad was a drunk. What are you doing?
Giving you the chance to renew your vows.
Mm.
Sit there as long as you like. I could use the company.
Yeah, Henry, you climbing the ranks for me, brother.
What is this?
He's in my top 5, I think.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I was out here with Randall, and when I saw this place, everything went quiet. For the first time since I woke up.
Okay, so that's why she feels compelled. I get that.
I don't know.
What if she crosses the threshold and goes back into like tower coma mode or whatever?
I feel like something.
And Ethan's stuck with that situation.
And I don't know what to do. It's just a pile of rocks, right?
Mm-mm.
If you played Oblivion, it's not a pile of rocks.
So?
What?
Well, like, those stories that you always tell us. If I was a character in one of those stories,
Well, the Promenade hasn't come up in a while.
I know. I kind of miss it a little bit.
what would this
It was like a magical book with like 3 pages that somehow had 40 pages of wisdom. Oh, she's back in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
What is this gonna mean, though?
I don't know. I'm just happy that there's no ballerina.
Well, the tower seems empty right now.
Yeah. Or not.
But she hears the yelling. This could be the source of the yelling. Oh god, they're still in there.
They're still in there.
Oh god, she's having a seizure.
Sure, it's fine. What were you doing in the basement?
I don't remember. Don't remember.
Hey.
What if it was the basement of the house that fell?
Everywhere. The bar, the diner, the houses, the church. I looked in the church.
Oh, the basement of the church.
When was the last time you saw her?
I don't know, yesterday morning. Why aren't you guys talking to the one person in town who actually murdered someone?
Because we never seen your face on the show before.
Who did this? Okay, look. We're gonna talk to Sarah after, but for right now,
Didn't she kill your dad? You two are living out there in the tent?
Yes, we'll have talismans. We will be safe.
You won't be safe from her.
So that
Mm.
she would never hurt me.
She just stabbed someone in the chest.
She would never hurt the other one.
Mm-hmm.
But we do not know what.
Boy, look, I have a whole lot of people up there just ready to march on Sarah's house with torches.
Well, I feel like she's gonna be in the know now. He's gonna tell her.
It wasn't Sarah.
Look, I know you care.
It was Fatima.
Donna gonna tell.
It's not that simple.
Okay, you didn't think it was worth mentioning the girl that already murdered 2 people?
She's gonna feel that.
I don't know why
Angry
those
about
keys annoy me so much, but them keys annoy the hell out of me. Why would you have keys? It's such a small
keys
thing.
in the radio is like, come on now. But she's getting all this heat for killing one person by mistake.
Yeah.
And she just learned that somebody killed multiple people on purpose and
Still
is
walking
being
around.
treated better than her. Oh, he's still here?
Oh wow, his torment is eternal.
No, Boyd's down there. This is like a flashback type of thing.
He needs the rope.
Oh, that's remember we kept asking. We're like, how did he get the rope if he was tied up? Remember we said that. Wow.
So this is some kind of time anomaly thing.
Yeah.
And this dungeon kind of existed where that place was in the past, maybe.
They answered the question. I was wondering.
Okay. And Jade said wormholes potentially, so this would fit with that.
Here. Go!
If that's the case, then the ballerina box is still alive. Gone.
Yeah, she's okay. That was more like an echo.
Uh-huh.
She sidestepped into
Yeah.
that moment.
I think you're onto something with that.
Oh, now she's in the cave? It's a little dark.
Oh, she's in the caves.
You don't have your pipe on you. You could.
Oh, there's her mom and Victor.
Don't tell me she made the house come down.
Ooh.
I don't think that's it. If the mom's already down here.
Is she really there though, or is she like a astral projection or something?
I feel like if the rope thing kind of lends evidence that she's experiencing some of it.
Hey, it's okay. Oh my god.
Okay. So it only happens when she's in that like zone.
Okay? You okay?
So I took her out of town before everyone woke up.
Ooh, Donna gonna be pissed.
You need to bring her back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't do that. Not yet.
Not until we.
Until you what?
Mm-hmm.
Managed to resurrect Tilly.
Thank you.
And if you try to hide this and people find out,
They will understand.
Yeah.
Just like they did with Sarah.
The risk of danger is way too high.
They let it go because you told them they had it.
Great, then I will tell them again.
It's not gonna work this time.
No, it's not.
because they don't believe in you anymore.
Yep.
Not like they did.
Yeah, that's what the preacher tried to tell you.
Or else this place has finally broken her mind. Either way, it's only a matter of time before it happens again.
Yes, Donna, thank you. Talk some sense.
She won't be a threat to anyone else. I can watch her. We can watch her.
No, boy, you made
You don't get it.
this to be okay, and God knows I want it to be okay too. But if you are not gonna tell everyone, then I...
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make me do this.
No, the people need to know.
Everything she said is all facts. Everything.
I'm not saying she should be punished for it, but they need to know.
You didn't need supplies.
Oh, they're gonna send
They
them
gotta
on a
run.
journey somewhere.
Yeah, they gotta run.
Yeah.
When I opened the door, I heard voices. That's why I was.
So like Julia, you might have to be in a certain spot in order for certain things to happen. You
Yeah.
know? I bet the dummy's gonna talk now.
All that furniture, I think, in the cave was
right
in that flashback. I think.
You're right.
It was the boy in white.
Or at least some of it.
The people they loved.
Okay.
The people they trusted.
So some kind of science experiment that parents made their kids go through.
I told my mother what the boy in white said.
Fatima?
Oh, the blood is for her?
To drink, huh?
Okay, stay close, all right?
Okay.
Cause remember when she drank the corpse blood on her fingers and she put her finger in the bullet hole?
Fatima! Fatima!
I think she might be going to that cellar and gonna hide in that secret room or whatever.
Yep.
Sure, we're
Yeah.
supposed to be this close.
Wow.
Down here that nobody knows about.
Well, it's safer
it's
than
not
that
a bad hiding
shack.
spot.
Yeah, it's safer than that shack. I hope he at least pulled the corpse out.
No, she needs she needs her food though.
Oh yeah. You better ghoul out, drink on some O negative.
It's right through there.
I love how he's just running off like very vague photos.
Oh, he told her that Ellis was in there?
For him at the shack.
Wait. You can't do that.
Oh, he's gonna lock her up and put the cabinet sort of like a cycle thing.
There is no baby.
Yes, there is.
He believes her.
It's not yours.
Oh.
No Diddy.
Ooh.
In my way! Get out of my Elgin! Get out of my way!
Come on.
Some tasty blood in there for you.
Baby knows you have to stay.
Like on screen, he hasn't gotten more than a couple photos. Where is he getting all this from?
I'm sorry. I really am.
Dang.
This is messed up.
It is. He's like a dark disciple, maybe. Oh my gosh.
Something like that.
I do like this turn though. This is fun and interesting.
Yeah, I never imagined this character going that direction.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Sintel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. I can't lie, that I think we needed that actually, to tell you the truth, because stuff was starting to get a little redundant, maybe that's the word I'm looking for, because stuff just wasn't really happening a whole lot. But that is a cool little turn. How you feeling?
I really love this episode. It started to like actually feel like it's going somewhere that was meaningful, and we did learn some things. We had some really good character moments with like Henry, with Donna. I'm really happy with the direction it's currently going, even if I'm unsure about where it's going. Let's see. Laura in the chat said, "Did we lose Boyd?" I think we lost Boyd in terms of him being the leader. I think the new police officer lady, Acosta, there's her name. She might be heading that way. Yeah, I feel like she might be filling that slot because what Donna said to him was all truth. It was like, yeah, you told people to kind of like forget about Sarah, but they didn't. And the only thing you really lost was your leadership, the fact that people trusted you completely. I mean, and he was warned. He was warned by our preacher who recently passed and takes a ghost form. So maybe there could be a shift in dynamic power because I don't think Donna trusts him either. I don't know if Donna trusts Boyd either. Which can be some interesting storytelling because now what's Donna gonna do? She's gonna have to lean on somebody else. And be honest, it could be interesting if Kenny decides to kind of like take the role of leadership again and works next to Acosta. I mean, maybe that could explain why they had that little moment in the diner of them kind of like talking. I'm all tinfoil hatting it right now, but I'm trying to make sense of all of this information that's been given. Anything else stand out for you? I'm with you on everything you said. I did like the, I don't know if you would call it a revelation that Julie was sent to the tower in the past to bring the rope down to Boyd. So there's a whole new dynamic to this show now. Not too sure what it's gonna be, but it's got my interest, that's for sure. You had mentioned a callback to when Jade was talking about quantum mechanics, right? And that's a whole other rabbit hole. But the ability to maybe, project yourself in some other form. We talked off camera about, fourth dimension and even maybe possibly fifth dimension beings. In case you don't know, fourth dimension is time. So that you can be in multiple places at the same time in a 3D space.
I'm not really familiar with the fifth dimension is, but that's all quantum
dimensions.
theory. Yeah. That's all quantum theory. So, but I'm saying all that to say that Julia's body might have existed in one space, but she was able to physically put that rope down there, and that says a lot. They physically put that rope down for Boyd when he was stuck in the chimney. So that kind of like, so not only is she physically manifesting back into the past, but there's also the ability to go back into the past. What else can she do? That's just fascinating.
I'd be curious to see what happens to Randall and Muriel if they were to experience that crossing the threshold moment.
Yeah. They feel like chosen in some kind of way for something, because we still don't know the purpose of the guy, the original old dude that was chained up to the wall. But we don't know why he was there. Only thing he told us was that there's things that are far more scary and far worse than just the dead walking around. Laura in the chat had brought up the fact that she was like, maybe time to get some zombies now. I agree with that. Let's have.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Can't think of any zombies. So far, we just have the monsters.
The monsters. Bring them back or something.
Which I guess could be zombies, but they don't exhibit zombie-like properties for what I understand of zombies.
Right.
So I'm not going down that hole. But
I think I'm assuming, maybe Laura correct me on this, is that she's saying that just bring the monsters back, because we've had just people interactions, and I know the more evil things are people, right?
Can't remember last time we seen them proper, because like other than that brief hey Victor, what you doing here? Other than that brief moment, I don't think we've really seen them this season. Maybe a bit at the beginning.
Few and far between. And that's kind of one of the things that at least initially got us when it came to season 1. So what the hell's going on with these monsters? So now the most evil thing in the show so far that what we've seen has been the camera, which is fascinating, but let's kind of get back to things that kind of go bump in the night.
I think the most evil thing in this show is lack of communication so far.
That and Jim. I don't know why Jim just bothers me. I mean, I'm glad he had that moment where Victor's dad kind of calmed him down a little bit, but damn, Jim can be a little insufferable at sometimes. It's like, dude, just chill out, man. You need you to breathe. Man, mommy and daddy are fighting, man. Boyd and Donna are fighting. All is not all right.
They're metaphorically at the point of separation where like he's gone to sleep on he went to the motel to sleep it off, like because they split up.
Donna's been right at every turn, man. At first I did feel some kind of way when she was saying, when Donna was like, Fatima can't stay here. And I was like, dang, that's kind of threw her out into the cold real quick. But now coming to find out, no, she was right. She was like, the trauma's too wild. We don't know. She's unpredictable. She's a wild card.
I like that Donna is been consistent, where she's been the same from day one, obviously with some growth, but she hasn't backslid to the point of she's a whole different character. I like that. Because Boyd is losing it.
So the last two characters I could think of to talk about is the very end when we saw Elgin all of a sudden pull out his villainy card. We don't know the reason behind it, but it seems villainous. And Randall maybe turning in his villainy card. Any thoughts on either one of those characters?
Well, like I spoke on Randall before, where I wanted that for his character. I wanted him to be one of the better ones. He still got that side to him where like he's a bit like difficult to kind of communicate with, but he's now in a place where he's not working against you with it. So I'm happy with that. But I don't know where they're gonna go with the other one. Like he was like the sweetest, most timid, like I don't want to be a problem, and now he's like I'm going to be the problem.
Yeah, Elgin's weird. I don't want to call him the bad guy yet. Not yet. because I think maybe he's doing this to try to help the kimono woman.
Yeah.
You know,
he's in a situation that Sarah went through where she kept getting these kind of signals to do stuff, and he's kind of just going with it, which sort of ties into what the first person he had like a real moment with. Kind of was Sarah was one of the first few people, and yeah.
She don't seem as crazy. So we'll end with a question from the community. They said 2 more episodes. So what do you expect? Tinfoil hat time, huh?
I think we're gonna see more development in the next episode, and by the final episode, we're gonna have a resolution on whatever the hell's going on with Fatima. We're gonna have a resolution on what Julie and Randall have been going through. Muriel doesn't seem to be showing any real signs of it, but she might be involved. A resolution on what Elgin's doing, because like that has to go somewhere.
I think for me, I think we're gonna get one more major death, one more big death. And if I had to guess, had to guess, either a death or something dramatically or dramatic change. And I'm saying that because if I'm betting money, I would say Fatima is probably going to be on the chopping block. Either death through whatever the transition is for the thing that she's carrying, or her turning into something. You know, I think we're going to lose somebody from what they currently are.
I can see Fatima. Oh, no, you finish your thought.
Oh, and then my other big change is I got to co-sign with what you're saying now. I think Randall's going to kind of hop into that hero role, because when he tried to save Julie from going back, I think it really came from a place of concern, you know? So those are like my 2 things, my in the next two episodes I think is going to happen. Yeah.
I really feel like Fatima is a safe bet. Like it feels like something's gonna happen with her character, and that something might just end up having to be that. But this is because of all the media I consume and patterns and tropes and whatever. I really hope Victor's dad doesn't get it, because they could use that as a way to kind of put Victor, a character I don't see going down a new path.
I hope you're
so
wrong.
I'm scared for that.
Yeah, Henry's his name, right? That's his dad's name, I think.
Yeah, Henry.
Yeah, I like Henry. But I could totally see that. I could totally see that. You know what else too? One more little small thing. I think a lot of this is connecting to Boyd's mental stability, because remember when he kind of like confronted the monsters and he's like, I'm not gonna let you break me, and they was like, oh, word? Hold my beer.
Yeah.
And I think them getting to Fatima is a way to break down Ellis.
Okay.
And if he loses Ellis again, or for whatever reason, that could be a way of like chipping at him, breaking him. If he loses Donna, and Donna already, I think, has already lost some trust in him, I think it's more to that. It feels like the ghouls or whatever it is just got a bone to pick, and it's Boyd, so it feels personal. I don't know what the hell Boyd did, but it really feels personal right now.
Yeah, you're absolutely right on all that. This definitely, they're definitely testing him the most. Whatever they're doing.
But also, you know, some of the best shows, you know, Game of Thrones, they'll snatch a star real quick. So I don't think Boyd is
anybody can get on that.
Yeah, I don't think Boyd is exempt, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how.
I don't think he's exempt, but he is the poster of the show. Like so I feel like he's got a little bit more plot armor than most. It's my one theory with TV shows is the mascots of the show are usually immune. And for like Game of Thrones, it would have been Tyrion Lannister. Like you can't tell me you would kill him off and people will still keep watching. In Heroes, it would have been Hero. Like you can't get rid of that character.
I am curious what you all in the comment section think with this question. Who carries this show? You know, even though, like you said, Boyd is the poster child for the show. Well, who do you think carries this show? You know, God, I like Donna so much. I think she could, you know, she could have been on the posters in this Nothing Changes. And there's an interesting thing. There's an interesting thing about Jade too. Like he's grown on me in such a tremendous way. But I'm curious, who is the person that has got the most plot armor in this show? To quote you, Frank.
The one with the most plot armor is Victor for me.
Victor, okay.
Like he's the one character I feel like they can't kill him off. And if they did, it's gotta mean something very, very big, like that everyone getting out type of thing. Like he is like the symbol of this place, I would say.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay, all right. Well, I think this is a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this. I can't wait to see what you all are saying in the comment section. This is all over the place. It is beautifully done. I'm happy that they are finding a little bit of a newer direction, and I'm hoping that continues. We only got 2 more episodes left. Along in the comments, we only got 90 minutes until we get to those answers. I'm looking forward to hanging out with all of you for the next 90 minutes to get those answers. And of course, it goes without saying, I'm looking forward to those 90 minutes with you, Frank. Tell the people how they get in contact with you.
You can find me on Blue Sky under Frank, or come by the Discord. I'm always there.
You heard it, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you did want to take part in all of this reaction love, there's a link in the description so that you can hop into the Patreon and then hop into the Discord to watch us do this thing live. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care.